How is AI disrupting the IT services industry? Welcome to GuruGyan with Be Smart Business Standard. In this episode, you'll hear from Madhu Murty Ronanki, who is a co-founder and head of India operations at QualiZeal. Before his current stint, he has held senior roles at global firms such as Accenture, Virtusa, and Info. Widely recognized for pioneering AI-led quality engineering solutions for large enterprises, he has over 4 decades of experience in software testing, quality engineering, and technology leadership. Hi, Mr. Ronanki. Welcome to this new session of GuruGyan. We are very glad and very pleased to have you here with us today. And I'm pretty sure that the viewers will just love this session and it will be a great learning experience for them.
Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you for this opportunity.
So let us start the discussion. Today's topic of discussion is how is AI disrupting the IT services industry? So,
Mhm.
I'll just hand over the stage to you. If you can just start with the first segment, which is how AI is disrupting the IT services industry. Is it an existential threat to IT, or it is opening new doors?
So AI definitely uh, is disrupting the way IT services were able to sell their services to their clients. The clients typically in the enterprise IT space. Uh, so what's happening actually is that there are a lot of efficiencies that can be accomplished using the AI that is available as of today, and a lot of uh, applications that have been built on top of the basic large language models, agentic systems, multi-agentic systems, especially they are used in the agile software engineering, software testing, and business process outsourcing, the product engineering activity. So a lot of new solutions and tools have become possible because of the advent of this generative AI. And because of that, the buyers, especially the enterprise IT CIOs, they are all now in a little bit of dilemma because there are a lot of productivity enhancements that are possible. So the earlier easy way of selling is always selling it on headcount based time and material contracts. So typically in the previous era, enterprise IT services, if you look at it, the firms were rewarded those who can actually solve a lot of complexity by putting really intelligent, large scale, capable teams. The teams will understand the enterprises' problems. Enterprises have a lot of complex situations. So they always depended on these large scale IT services companies who have really capable people, a lot of them, knowledgeable people who can really look at a lot of complex situations, a lot of risks that operate, that come in operations in the enterprise situations. These teams used to get together and do it. Now, the buyer is looking not only for the a lot of workforce, capable workforce that will solve their operational complexity. Now they are looking for intelligence systems with a set of people. So that fundamentally shifted the way enterprise IT buyers are buying IT services. So that is what we are seeing in the market as well, uh, especially in the traditional IT services. Most of the companies are facing a little bit of revenue constraints, the growth constraints. But okay, it has opened up another service, that is AI services for these enterprises. That is where a lot of AI strategy consulting work is happening. Then once that advisory services are taken, a lot of big firms are able to get into enterprise IT and build those uh, AI systems for the enterprise customers. So fundamentally, if we have to uh, consolidate on this, yes, AI is disrupting the IT services space because it is not any longer rewarding the previous era good things, that is great human resources, the technical workforces to better intelligent solutions alongside good individuals. That is the shift that has taken place.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir. That was really insightful. We are now going to deal with the next segment, which is
Mm,
AI slashing jobs, which is, of course, a very big concern, the big layoffs that
mm.
is happening. So, what is your view? What is your take on it?
Yeah. So if you look at from a job market standpoint, yes, there is a lot of worry in the IT services industry, especially the Indian IT services industry. So I went to recently the NASSCOM summit where a lot of our IT services leaders from leading companies came. Yes, there is a concern. There is a need to redo the workforce skills, especially the firms are really spending a lot of money, effort into building that AI fluency among their teams. Again, because the efficiencies of delivering a particular type of services have increased because of the advent of AI and the AI solutions. So the dependence on, let's say, in previous time without AI to complete a particular effort in, let's say, software testing space, then I needed 20 resources with a particular pyramid where I have one or two test architects, then one test manager, then some senior engineers, junior engineers. That model work now because of the efficiencies that we are able to gain because of these modern AI tools and frameworks. The team size has reduced. So we need now maybe five, six senior engineers with one good test architect taking help from the AI, we will be able to deliver that service. So that is what immediately indicates that there is a reduction in jobs. But the other way to look around is that the efficiencies will come in some pockets of the work, but because now there is a lot of work is also available. So the rest of the people, everyone was saying in that conference is that more work will be accomplished for enterprise IT because of whatever constraints of resources, the time, effort. We were only taking up a certain amount of tasks. Now, with these efficiencies, more work will be accomplished. That is why net there may not be real job losses uh, as long as firms are able to create that AI fluency among their teams and also build those newer AI solutions and go to the market. And another reason also is there right now, if you look at enterprise IT context, most of the enterprise IT environments are not yet ready for uh, embracing AI in a big way. So, though they're piloting, they're conceptualizing the modern AI systems into their enterprise IT systems, but the messiness that exists in a typical enterprise IT environment is huge. So, immediately what is going to happen is that the nature of IT services will change. Let's say till now, they are more software development, custom development, software testing, business process outsourcing. If those are the services that we are selling, now the next type of services will be how do you prepare an enterprise for that AI readiness, consolidating their data, information, creating those data engineering infrastructures, then uh, flexible systems, the interfaces among complex IT systems. A lot of things have to be uh, simplified first before AI can get into an enterprise AI estate. So, uh, all the big firms are of the opinion at this moment is that yes, the current type of services will get a hit, but enterprises will soon are already asking for different type of IT services to get them ready for the new AI era. So, in my opinion, there will be no significant job losses. Yes, there will be some adjustment of the skills needed from the AI point of view and the skills needed for the new set of IT services that we have to imagine to prepare enterprises for this new era.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, as you know, there is a lot of focus on the global capability centers now. Even in the
Hmm.
Union Budget 2026, there were significant announcements made related to the GCCs. So we would
Hmm.
like to hear from you about the GCCs and India in the AI era.
So GCCs are exploding. They're However, earlier we used to call them captive centers, the enterprise IT. They used to come to India, set up their own system with the same culture, the same workflows, processes. Now we are coining using a different word, and also they're exploding in India because the enterprises in the US and Europe, they see significant cost benefits if they have their own center in India, which can maintain almost same culture, same workflows, same standards of recruitment, same processes that will give significant benefits to the parent company in the US. So that is why the explosion is happening. Now, again, they need, based on the objectives of each GCC, if they want to create another back office to support the US office to take up some tasks here, then they need again a good set of resources. Now, those resources can be hired by the GCCs with their own standards. And while doing so, they're again depending on the IT services companies who can supply them those resources, build those teams, make that process work as per their parent company. That's all happening now with the AI. The GCCs, there's a lot of them actually are building India centers with some unique kind of AI tools, framework solutions, and enabling a set of people and bringing those efficiencies as well. So GCCs leveraging are a services firm like us. If I want to go to GCC, the best way for me is to actually uh, imagine their workflows, understand their parent workflows, and then actually create reimagined AI kind of end-to-end workflows and train the people that are already available in GCCs and showcase a lot of productivity gains for their parent companies. So that is where we are going and pitching ourselves that we can come create a AI enabled testing center and also some AI enabled uh, QE agency, enterprise QE agency, which can be kind of built on top of a agentic system that we have already built. And then we will make the back office really play a significant role. This is the pitch we are doing for the GCCs. So that is one opportunity everyone has now.
Thank you, sir. Sir, it would be great to know from you about to look at the future through your lens. If you can please tell us about the future of IT, who survives.
So I think if you look at right now, if you look at the quarterly results and what's happening with our big services companies, yes, there is some change that's happening. So right now we are in a little bit of situation where the old IT services are still important. At the same time, people are looking into the future language as well. So we are in that transition time right now. So because of that, a lot of times some firms are getting confused. So the future firms who will be really successful are that they are able to understand and deliver to the present context, that is supply resources, solve complex problems for your customers, work hard, diligently, and win customers respect and keep doing your business. Alongside, you have to also reimagine a model where it is not any longer headcount based model. They are more outcome based model. The pricing economics will change, and don't only offer a lot of labor to some complex problem statement. You always go with yes, intelligent people are needed, but equally intelligent, very well thought out IT system, AI system is needed. And so at this time, any company that can play both the roles, whatever current, somehow understand, keep that, and also start really talking the new language, convince using the new language, really live that language. Using language is easy. A lot of people are doing. So really invest effort, time inside your company, build that fluency, understand all the practical issues around leveraging AI into complex problems, and then be able to live in both worlds at the time. Those are the companies will succeed. If any company is not noticing that, if they are sticking to the old era services model, that I will put a lot of resources, I will be very dependable for you, I will do every work using human resources only, then those companies might lose. So managements, leadership teams of such companies have to be extremely careful at this time. So those who are able to live in both worlds, only they will deserve to exist in the future.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ronanki. So, with that segment, we come to the end of this discussion. Thanks for taking out your precious time and participating in this session. We are glad to have you, and we would be glad to, stay connected with you and have you again in any of our future sessions. Thank you so much.
Sure, Abhishek, thanks so much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Ronanki, for that insightful session. BeSmart viewers, please share your queries and feedback at bsmart.edit@bsml.in and follow us on LinkedIn and Instagram for more such insightful and inspiring content. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing.